Have you ever heard of a game called Tryrush Deppy? I didn't think so, but today you're gonna know what Tryrush Deppy's all about. What do you think it's about so far? Probably the taxi cab, right? You saw it in the picture. Yeah. If you guys don't know what a taxi cab is, it used to be the worst thing ever. I've never ridden in one, but I can only imagine how bad they actually were. They were basically like disgusting Ubers. Oh, wow, okay. Apparently, I have to press the start button to start the game. This is one of those games. Okay, memory. Yeah, no data. So we can pick a license plate. Alright, that's our save file. Now, our license plate can be, you know, Lady Liberty. It could be a penguin. A rocket ship. I guess Russia. Mr. Monopoly. The elephant, Mount Fuji, and beer. Is this okay? What's my name? That is irrelevant. We're just gonna go ahead and play the game. So this game is for Sega Saturn, and if you Zoomers don't know what the Sega Saturn is, well, it used to be a Sega console that, well, it failed pretty bad. Because it didn't have very many great games, at least in North America. This game is Japanese only, but there's really no text in it. Actually, all the text is in English. But they only released it in Japan, I don't know why. But Tryrush Deppy, for all intents and purposes, is an English game. So, it's a fun little platformer. You are a taxi cab. There you are right there. Taxi. Tryrush Deppy. That's his... Okay, so Tryrush is the marathon that he's running in. This little sequence is he's running in a marathon. For what? I don't know. There might be a grand prize. Something like that. I totally forget. Doesn't matter too much though. Because Tryrush is the name. That's the name. Deppy is the name of our character. Naturally. So this is our first stage is New York. Also, this game takes place entirely in the United States. Another strange choice for a Japanese only game, but I'm glad they made it. I'm glad they made this game. Collage coffee. And there we go. So Deppy has a fuel meter and you need to refuel or else you'll lose a life. What can Deppy do? He can duck. He's kind of cute, right? He can charge up an attack. That's basically our attack. And the more we use our attack, the more we use fuel, naturally. So, we're gonna have to look for fuel. And along the way, we are going to find other Tryrush members that we're competing against. They're really, you can't interact with them at all. They're just in the background to show that, yeah, you're in a race. So there we go. I got some fuel for Deppy, but it's not really that much. I want another fuel canister. I don't know why they didn't put this game. I don't know why like half of the games didn't come out in the United States on the Saturn. There was so many good Japanese games that they could have translated, but it sold terribly here. And the reason, I don't blame Sega, the developers, I don't blame the hardware guys. The Saturn was actually a really good console. It was really comparable to the PlayStation in many ways. It was different though. I think the PlayStation used polygons and the Saturn used, I don't know the technical term for it. That they used the circles instead of polygons. I could be wrong on that, but it was comparable. It had similar hardware. So they really could have competed with the PlayStation if they wanted to, but, you know, Sega executives really screwed up pretty badly whenever it came out in the States. They marketed it all wrong. It was a surprise release, too. They released the console the same day that they announced it, which really confused retailers like Toys R Us. You know, places like that, like, wait, We didn't hear about this. Why? What do we do? So, yeah, bad timing because the PlayStation was so close. It was cheaper. It was easier to make games for. And Sony was putting a lot of money into that to compete. And they did. They competed very well and won. And again, you know, Sega tried to come back with the Dreamcast, you know, they did. You know, the Dreamcast was really good. The Dreamcast was great, even. One of the best systems ever made. With some of the greatest games ever made. But, same thing, not the same exact chain of events happened for the Dreamcast, but, Sega mismanaged it. Actually, it wasn't so much mismanagement, it was Sony kind of dunked on them again with the PlayStation 2. And the reason why the PlayStation 2 was so popular, this thing was out of stock for months and months and months, like over a year and a half. You couldn't get a PlayStation, it was impossible. But the reason why is because it had a DVD player. It was the very first, one of the very first commercial DVD players on the market, and it was by far the cheapest. DVD players costed like $600-700 or more, whereas the PS2 costed a fraction of that. I don't remember the launch price. It wasn't bad though. I mean, Sony was definitely taking losses to sell that thing early on, and it worked out in their favor. But yeah, they got screwed over just by the time, you know. If the Dreamcast would have released, I don't know, a year later than it did, and it included a DVD player, I think Sega would still be in the market today as a hardware manufacturer. And maybe Sony wouldn't be so, you know, maybe they would have failed. Maybe Sega would have been the next hardware king, but no, it was Sony. It was Sony. But like I said, for good reason. Sony, the PlayStation was great. Okay, we have to avoid these things. I realize I've been talking about mostly Sega for the entire video here. But we're gonna do this in episodic increments. After this boss, that'll be the video. And yeah, besides Sega, I know you guys are going back to school, or you're already back at school, or, you know, I know, of course, a lot of you also work as well in the mornings. I work strange hours, so I used to know what it's like to work in the mornings. I don't want to give up night shift ever. It's too good. It's too good. But yeah, I'm hoping that you like the video. Not necessarily hit the like button, but like the video in the sense that this is like a new thing where I could, you know, just record 15 minutes of gameplay and just talk about something random or something, you know, just whatever's on my mind. And yeah, you guys can listen to that in the morning. And maybe I can do this more occasionally because here's the thing, I wanted to go live, but I think most people are going to be asleep. That's the thing. At this hour, I'm recording this at 3:26 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, I think most people will be, or most of my current viewers, they'll be sleeping. I could definitely get some more new viewers, but you know, and I could definitely do it with World of Warcraft, I bet. But I don't want to get burnt out on WoW. I don't want to get to that point. I'm going at a pretty good pace. I'm already almost level 50. Pretty good. All right. I need a canister pretty much ASAP. Come on, give me a canister. Crap. Dang it. Well, we lost our first life, so we're gonna go ahead and try that again. I've played this on my channel before. Back in the day, before I was Polybius of Arcadia, just when I was Polybius. So yeah, I played this before. There's also another Saturn game to the same tune of this platformer, kind of old 90s, unique mascot guy. It's called it's called Super Tempo. That's another one I want to show you. Absolutely want to show you guys that one. Dang it. But for now, it's going to be Tryrush Deppy. I think you'll enjoy this game. I think the art style is right up along everybody's alley, or not every single viewer's alley that I have, but I think a lot of you would like Tryrush Deppy. Since well, I know a lot of you like Sonic, and I like Sonic. I'm not gonna lie, I like Sonic. Wouldn't lie about that. There's the gas can. Alright. Let's try it again. We'll get it this time, I guarantee it. Hi, Jack. Hijacker. Have to attack the weak spot? No, I knew that already, but... We'll charge up. We'll charge up right here. Platform's gonna take us up. I think I've beaten this game like thrice now. Now, okay, so the reason how I know about this game is a Let's Player goes by the name of Doc Future. He did a Let's Play of this game and also Super Tempo, which I was just mentioning. Back in 2000, I want to say 2006, 2007, something like that. And I still think it's one of the best Let's Plays of all time. Doc Future, if you're out there, if you're watching this, which who knows, you might be, please make another LP. Please come back and make another LP. The world needs you. You're completely underrated. We need more Doc Future, man. Anyway, that's the end of episode 1, everybody. We're clocking in about 13 minutes. Not bad at all. Under 15. But thank you for joining. I hope you have a good day today, wherever you are. If you're at school or work, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you guys later. Peace out, yo.